Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are presenting an absolute game changer on Austin's east side. Just a 5-minute drive from Mueller and 10 to downtown. The location couldn't be better. It's a community called the George, which is comprised of single-family detached homes as well as 80 townhomes. And guess what? Every home is eco-friendly. There's subterranean parking, amenities, and so much more. Let's take a look. Helping us out on the tour today is a longtime friend of mine and sales professional here at the George, Daniela.
Hey guys, it's Daniela. I'm so excited to showcase the George community located here in a prime location in East Austin. I'm going to show y'all today my favorite unit. It's a premium 3-bedroom that backs out to the Greenbelt. So let's go check it out.
Yeah. And before we head on in, check this out. This is the map of the community. As you can see, the right side, all these trees, those green dots, that is the Greenbelt. We're checking out the 25 floor plan right there. So let's check that out. Starting out with the largest floor plan in the whole community. Daniela, what do we have here?
We have a C22. This floor plan will be one of the few units that have that single car garage.
Okay, cool. And also just disclaimer, if you notice all the different tape on the walls, fear not, that is what we call a blue tape walkthrough, which is basically the builder's commitment to making sure that everything is spotless the day you actually buy the house and move in. So if you see little X's or arrows, just rest assured it will all be perfect when you move in. Daniela, tell us a little bit about the unique features of these floor plans. I know you said they're very eco-friendly. All of them have solar panels, right?
Yeah, so all the units are going to have solar panels, spray foam insulation, tankless water heaters, dehumidifiers, which is great to prevent mold that can be caused by the spray foam and that tight seal. Additionally, in every unit, they're going to have the same flooring. It's hardwood engineered floors, so really like these. And then as you come into the kitchen, you are going to see this noontide design palette. We have 3 of them here in the community. This one's one of my favorite just because it really brightens up the kitchen area. And on top of everything, every unit is going to have a lot of windows, so you will for sure have a lot of natural light in the house.
Thank you for that info, Daniela. The appliance package is also no joke. We have top line Bosch on the entire package, microwave, the range, the oven, as well as the fridge. And that is uniform across detached units, townhome units from 1 bedroom up to 3 bedroom.
Yes, it'll all be included.
Clear. There's also a lot of nice features about this. There's a 9.5 or 10-foot ceiling, depending on which floor plan, which really opens up the space. And like Daniela said, the flooring is definitely a cut above what we usually see on these like communities because they usually just use LVP. So if you're looking for something premium, this is definitely a good choice. There's also a nice backyard on this row of units.
Yes.
Check that out. And these lots are on the right side of the community, which offer the green belt we were referring to outside, really giving you an enclosure of privacy. And are all the yards about this size?
Yeah, so actually Unit 25 is going to have the largest backyard. That's why it's also my favorite. But all of our detached units will have a good sized yard. So if you have a pet, you are good to go.
Cool. All right, let's take it back inside. One other key feature we forgot to mention in the kitchen is the fact that the range is actually gas. A lot of these newer communities are going to opt for an electric or induction cooktop, which just does not taste the same when you cook up. After the backyard, let's take a nice look at the garage. Not all the townhomes or single-family ones are going to have garages. This one here does. This is a single-car garage. It comes fully equipped with a electric car charger. Definitely can accommodate your needs. Really nice feature since most townhouses, at least in like the east side Austin area, are not often going to have parking. If we head up the stairs, you'll notice these are also made of that engineered hardwood, both the riser and the tread, which is a nice premium feature. And let's take a minute to talk about the warranties that come with working with a builder like this. You're going to have what's known as a 1-2-10 warranty, 1 year being everything cosmetic, 2 years is everything behind the walls, so mechanical, electrical, plumbing, HVAC. And then the 10-year component is everything structural, which encompasses both the foundation and the framing. Now that nerd talk is out of the way, let's get back with Danielle and see the upstairs.
Hi guys, welcome back. So first going to take you to this room. This is just going to be one of the secondary bedrooms. And what's really nice about these bedrooms is that you are going to get a lot of natural light. I know that's a priority for many. It is for me, just because who doesn't love all that light and all the windows? And then off to this side, we're going to go to this generous size laundry room.
For real.
Very nice size, washer dryer. And then on opposite side, or this side, we have another secondary bedroom.
She's not kidding, guys. The windows in here are massive. Just for reference, this is a double pane, of course, energy efficient window.
For sure. Like if you see this color, like if you see of like a green bluish color, it's because there's like a chemical in between the windows to make sure you're not getting all that heat. So that just means it's still activated and putting in the work to not be as hot in the house. We have this restroom.
Really nice tile work matching from the floor up to the shower walls. Great windows in here as well. And I'll point out the tile does go all the way up to the ceiling, which is a premium feature. Oftentimes they'll cut it off at about 8 feet.
Welcome to the primary bedroom. We are first going to start off in this walk-in closet. Who doesn't love a large closet? Because I do. And then we are going to go to my favorite spot in the home. It is the bedroom, and it's my favorite because you are looking out to the green belt. It's a lot of privacy over here. Especially when it's like raining, it is definitely a vibe, as they say. So pretty good space. And then we can go into
It's a vaulted ceiling too. Check that out.
as well. Yeah, a lot of the units will have that vaulted ceiling, which is really nice and just makes it look large.
We have that matching tile from the other rooms.
We have showers.
Accent wall on that. That's really nice.
Yeah, so all of our primary restrooms will have this shower. And then
We've got a double vanity. Same matching cabinetry. Is it cabinetry matching from kitchen to bathroom?
Correct.
In all of them?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. And again, guys, just for those of you watching, if you see arrows and all that, that's like an indication that they need to fix some of the drywall. Just want to reiterate, all of it is going to look picture perfect. All right, now we're going to check out a 2-bedroom floor plan that's actually staged, which is going to give you a really clear idea of what you could do with the space. And to be frank, Austin is flooded with townhome development, so there's a couple of things that make the George a truly unique location. Besides its geography being in a really central spot, there's a couple features that Danielle is going to delve into that really set it apart from the pack.
yeah, so one of them is that there's going to be plenty of green space throughout the community. So perfect for pets if you have some.
So if you're thinking about relocating to Austin or just shopping around for a townhome, this is really a good opportunity for you to reach out to us in the contact information down below. We were saying though, landscaping.
Yeah, so HOA includes landscaping front and back for the detached units and just all throughout the community. So it's always going to be sparkling and clean, which is also cool. Additionally, what's really nice about our community is that we have subterranean parking, which is kind of unheard of here in East Austin. Those are only going to be for our townhome residences. Per bed, you get a parking spot, and it's nice because your car will be covered, and I think that's a priority for many.
Yeah, and that's really cool because there's not much, other than these common areas, you don't have a bunch of cars littering the entire community. The perimeter, which has the single family homes, some of them have little driveways or garages, but these 80 townhomes that make up the core of the neighborhood, there is no space for the cars. And instead of giving people an inconvenience of not having parking, they engineered a subterranean solution, which is currently being finalized. It's going to be a really cool way to save space and have a beautiful community.
Yeah.
That said, let's see that 2-bedroom.
All right, guys, welcome to our townhomes. We're here at Unit 94. I'm going to be showing y'all our smallest 2-bedroom townhome. This is a B11, Unit 94. Let's go check it out. Good. This one is going to be our model unit, which is open every single day, Monday to Sunday. And she's also staged, so she looks extra cute today.
And when you come visit her, don't forget to mention and use code Eduardo for an insane perk, which we're going to reveal at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. Here in the living area, this is the smallest 2-bedroom, very sizable living area. We have 4 picture windows here along the front of the home. Ample space for 2 big couches or like a love seat, an entire media area. And talk to us about the dining.
Yeah, so what I really like about this floor plan, it's like designated areas. So you can tell, obviously, this is for that dining area for a good size table. And then you can kind of make your way to the kitchen. What I also like about this floor plan is that we have the powder bathroom right here. So You don't have to go to that second floor to use the restroom. And then this one is going to come with that island, which I love as well. And then same Bosch appliances. This is also going to be that even fall floor plan with the blue backsplash and white tile. That is very of an awesome vibe, I feel, out of all of our design palettes.
Let's check out the powder. One of the biggest perks, like she mentioned, giving you a really functional floor plan and honestly a private one. That said, let's take the party upstairs.
All right, guys, we're on the second floor. I'm going to take y'all to that secondary bathroom. I really love this tile. This does come with that bath.
Really nice tile on this bathroom.
Yeah, we're going to be going to the secondary room. Right now we have it staged as an office, but it can also be a bedroom. And again, look at all of those lights, making the room nice and bright.
Yeah.
Primary bedroom.
And guys, while we're walking there, let's take a minute to talk about what is in the area here by the George. The George, like we mentioned, is located just south of the Mueller neighborhood, which is one of the most centric master plan communities. You know, master plan community is something that is very unique to Texas. If you're coming from out of state and have questions about that, definitely inquire. But it's an entire community. There's schools, shopping centers, HOA that covers all the landscaping and the roads and everything like that. Mueller is an anchor for that, and we're just south of that, so we're even closer to downtown. We're within 3 minutes probably of HEB, which is the premier grocery store. There's tons of elementary schools, Best Buy, Home Depot, Starbucks, Juice Land, anything you could ever want. And what else?
Green.
Oh, the golf range too is literally like you could walk there.
Additionally, what I love telling people is that this location has easy access to all of Mueller. So it reaps all the benefits of Mueller. The only thing that we have is a little bit of more privacy, which a lot of people prioritize.
Yeah, Mueller, like she pointed out, is an amazing neighborhood. However, there aren't many single-family detached homes there, and the ones that are there are probably like $1.5 million. So this is an affordable way, and even closer to downtown way, to have all the same amenities at a fraction of the cost. So follow me into the primary bathroom. We'll also see a cool tile job. Once again, tile all the way up. Unique light fixture with the sconce. Truly amazing craftsmanship in these townhomes. They are also paired with a nice sized closet. Check that out. It's currently used as storage because this is the model unit, but that of course would be empty in your home. Now let's go see a one bedroom. Now it's time to check out the largest one bedroom attached townhome unit here at the George. This is a monstrous one bedroom. It has its own private little front yard, as you can see, for your furry friend, as well as a massive living area. Check it out.
Welcome to my favorite one bedroom. This is going to be unit 95. It's an A32. As you mentioned, largest one bedroom that we have in the community. Also, what's cool about this one is that this is going to be the one bedroom that has that powder bathroom on the first floor, which I really like and would prioritize. We also have this kitchen with the even fall design palette, same as that two bedroom you're going to see with the blue backsplash and that white cabinets to make it really chic and modern. Again, we have the gas range. We have a really cute dishwasher. And yeah, Bosch appliances that you'll also see in every unit.
Look at that. Powder bath. So if you have your guests coming over, you don't want them to go upstairs and get all up in your own business, or you're just down here chilling by yourself and don't want to make the trek upstairs, there you go. Easy solution. And there is no skimping on common areas or finishes on the one bedrooms. Sometimes they'll make those super small and just to like get them, you know, on the board. But here they really took their time designing. And while we're walking up the stairs, let's take a minute to touch on pricing. Of course, pricing is dynamic, just like in any development, any market. However, here at the George, they are currently sitting around the $400,000 range. Some even a little bit lower for the one bedroom. So if you have questions about that, definitely leave me a message. My contact info is down below.
Yeah, and what I really like about this unit is that it's sitting on the corner, just down the street from that pool. And again, you're seeing these really large windows that's just expanding the space and just making it nice and bright without even having a light on.
Dude, that's a lot of windows for one wall, for one bedroom.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That might be the most windows on one wall I've ever seen. Like in a one bedroom, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And the closet is huge.
It is.
Look at this.
It's huge.
Washer, dryer, stackable is right there. Of course, they're not included, but the plenty of rack space short ones for your shirts and suits, as well as long ones for the ladies with their classy dresses.
Yep, and purses.
Get a realtor who knows. Here we've got the bathroom, double vanity, together with the shower's different than the other floor plans. This one is nice and gray. Again, tile all the way up, really giving that luxe feel, as well as the dehumidifier.
We can showcase that dehumidifier. It's going to be right there, but again, it's going to help prevent any molding that's caused by the tight seal that spray foam insulation can cause over time. I also wanted to show you this where the stairs are. The windows here by the stairs make it very large with a lot of light, which is really neat about this specific floor plan.
And that wraps up the tour. Thank you, Daniela, for showing us around here at the George. To recap, we showed a 1-bedroom all the way to a 3-bedroom detached single-family home and townhome, the subterraneous parking, the pool, and all the awesome common spaces, as well as the green belt. If they want more information, Daniela, what should they do?
Reach out to Eduardo for more info. Also, we're offering some amazing incentives for our detached units, which is $40K flex cash, or you can have 4.99 interest rate, 30-year fix. And yeah, for more details, reach out to him. He'll help you out.
Till next time.